Yeah, hello. Due to popular request, I started playing Eudemon for the first time and ended up 6-win streak on first try. How do you like it? Your version is what I played. Enjoy it very much. It feels like all-day Sky Striker, where I have gazillion hand traps to stop anything opponent does. How is this build differ from regular one? I tried couple different builds, one with Link Disciple and Link Devotee, but ultimately decided to go with current one. Let's go into some key cards explanation. The main synergy in this archetype is between Key Cycle and Lilira, which has effects that call upon each other. For example, Life Twin version can summon any Life Twin counterpart from deck. Note that this effect requires no other monster on field. Frost and Treat can special summon from hand if field exists their counterpart, which also come with graveyard effect when Evil Twin is on field. And speaking of evil, they can special summon any counterpart from graveyard if she doesn't exist on field. And if Duel on field has additional effect, Key Cycle can draw a card, and Lilira can destroy a card. Key Cycle on Lilira is a version with both names in card, which is mainly used for Trouble Sunny remove effect by sending to graveyard. Next, skipping over common cards. Useful to deny graveyard effect. Good against Malcolm and Phantom Knight and Sword Soul. Useful for removing field. Confuse spell trap which require it on field to resolve. Note that her effect does not negate the activation. Deny both player banish effect. Useful to deny opponent close out. Code by. This also kills popular Fluendery and Virtual World. Since we have a lot of Link summons, if you have one in hand basically, 2 free level 4 on board. The XYZ you would summon using Exceed when face-up defense. Changes all face-up monsters on the field to defense position and negate the activated effect. This works well with our Link monster, since they cannot be set defense. Used to admin spell trap or monster when controlling both twin. Add Life Twin monster from deck to hand. Also come with continuous effect of apply and kill 200 whenever opponent summon monster. Discard a card and special summon from deck a twin, since cast performance isn't ideal, so one up. If you are counting, we have about 17 cards that can start the combo. Both twins are level 2, since he cannot be destroyed by battle, used to attack them into download engines, or board wipe. The biggest issue with the deck is first twin effect getting negated, and you don't have follow-up Frost, Treat or spell. And if you have Exceed in hand, link into Summon Retomia, then XYZ2, Exceed into Battlesker. Bounce effect for hard to deal monster. Also Stepping Stone for one-time kill. We generally are able to trigger his destroy effects 3 times on same turn. Unarguably the best boss monster in this deck, which lot of Evil Twin players have been waiting for. A quick effect that can special summon both twins from graveyard. Also remove from field when banished and sending Evil Twin to graveyard. You can either use this effect by dumping Evil Twin main deck monster to graveyard, or on field link Evil Twin then trigger their counterpart with summon effect. Next, let's check out what an ideal start and one-turn kill would look like. The gameplay is done through solo mode, because Diamond 1 players surrender faster than they can grab a peanut. We will go over rank replays after. Duel start. Normal summon a Life Twin, trigger her effect, and special some counterpart from deck. Using 2 monsters, including a Key Cycle, link into Evil Twin Key Cycle. Trigger Exceed effect to special summon when we link summon. Trigger its special summon effect, and special summon another one from deck. Note that when special summon by this effect, the level attack and defense are half. Next trigger Evil Key Cycle, and special summon Lilira monster from graveyard. Using 2 monsters, including a Lilira, link summon Evil Twin Lilira. Trigger Evil Lilira to special summon Key Cycle from graveyard. Trigger Key Cycle effect when controlling her counterpart. Draw a card. XYZ to level 4 into Baguska the Tabri. Tie a tap here. Using 2 or more monsters, including an Evil Twin monster. Link summon Evil Twin's Trouble Sunny. This is what your ideal turn 1 looks like. Note that even though I can negate opponent or max C, I purposely did not do that to allow I to build up. To show how to one-turn kill against a bigger board. Trigger Trouble Sunny effect and special summon both twins from graveyard, since I don't want them to get destroyed by a Warden effect. Since both counterpart exist, trigger Lilira effect to destroy a Warden, since we want that to go through chain key skill to chain block. Baguska restriction on detach one material on our standby phase. Normal summon any monster. Then use it plus key cycle link, summon Nightmare Unicorn. Ignoring the bounce back effect, for now to show you how many destroy effects we can get. Since Evil Twin counterpart is no longer on field, trigger Lil Lot to special summon key cycle from graveyard. Since counterpart exists when special summon draw a card, using Unicorn and Lil Lot to link summon Unchained Abomination. Again trigger CQ to special summon Lil Lot from graveyard. Trigger Lil Lot effect when controlling Evil Twin key cycle. Destroy a card. Since a card is destroyed, trigger Duel effect and destroy another card. Using 2 monsters, including an Evil Twin monster, Link summon Trouble Sunny. Special summon Exceed when Link summoned. Trigger Trouble, Sunny graveyard effect, banish them, and send Evil Twin card from deck to graveyard. Remove a card. Note that this is remove effect and not destroyed. For example, this can play around DPE revive since it requires him to be destroyed. Trigger Duel effect again. When a card is destroyed, destroy another card. Attack with Trouble Sunny, then quick effect to special summon Ghost Winds from graveyard. Have you been keeping count? Since Duel has another destroy effect at the end phase, that is total 5 destroy, 1 remove, and 1 bounce effects. Next is example of how we can recover from negate, normal summon Lil and trigger search effect. Trigger Sunny's sneak effect, and add Live Twin Key Cycle Frost. Special summon Frost because we control Lil monster, then continue the combo. The remainder of video is more additional gameplays. Thank you for watching.